So if you guys enjoy my channel, please subscribe. Also, I have a tip jar in the description if you ever want to send me a tip. And what else? Oh yeah, like the video, comment below. Anyway, I don't know. There's so much to do on YouTube, right? Oh, by the way, I'm like making emojis and badges. I didn't know you could do all this fun stuff. I'm learning. I had my custom ones done. I hope you guys like them. Okay, so I wanted to say that I'm heading off to Washington, D.C. soon with my son. I don't know if I'm going to do videos next week. We'll have to see if I have time. But I'm really excited to have lunch with him at the Supreme Court and to maybe meet up with Lifestyle Andrew. I'm also going to go see the Smithsonian Museum. I want to go to the Spy Museum. And it's so exciting. Okay, so enough about that. Let's get into the topic. So I chose this filter because it kind of reminds me of a postcard with a heart. And I like that because I'm about to talk about the Ultimate Girls Weekend. And I'm really doing this video mainly to see your comments below, actually. Not so much about my opinion, which I will share. So I'm going to do a quick video about Ultimate Girls Trip Season 1, Episode 1. I'm dying to hear what you guys think too. So in Episode 1, something that really struck me was that Ramona is super proud of her body, which at her age is a real compliment to her because it's really hard to have self-esteem as you get older about your physical body. And I thought it was really nice that she helped Kyle Richards with confidence in the kitchen of the villa that they're all staying with in Cancun. I thought it was really nice that she bothered to give Kyle Richards a pep talk. Obviously, Kyle Richards has spent a lot of time since I've shot with her working out and getting her body into like ridiculous shape. Kyle was always had a great shape when she was on the show with me, but she wasn't like super fit and thin like she is now. And I was really surprised to see that she still has insecurities to do with her body, but I was really proud of her for sharing that on the show. Say to me that Ramona took it too far. She's walking around in like a see-through outfit with her total ass out. Obviously she's a little bit of an exhibitionist. We know that from the show. She's not shy. She wasn't even surprised when people walked in on her on the shower, like including the married guy who's managing the property for, I guess, the agency that Mauricio owns. But I would almost argue she didn't take it far enough because then later she's in Luann's in the water swimming and she's like, basically in the see-through outfit, almost naked. I was like, just take it off and really shock everybody. You're going for it, so you might as well go all the way. Just, the producers don't care. Hell, I remember we used to literally just pull clothes off and on as we needed. Like if they needed to mic us, we just like throw our boobs out in the middle of Rodeo Drive. It didn't matter, you get desensitized. So Ramona calls Kenya Moore a bitch because Kenya Moore thinks it's weird that Ramona was flirting with a man while still married to her husband. And Ramona is kind of like, you don't understand the whole story. We were pretty much over. So, why are you saying that on camera? That's like the read between the line. And she calls Kenya a bitch. Kenya then kind of is in shock and is like, who the hell are you calling a bitch? I don't even know you. And I think that that started things off between those two. One thing I'll say that really annoyed me was that Cynthia Bailey said to give Kenya the master bedroom because she was sad about leaving our baby alone. And I guess she was going through a divorce. To me, that was kind of a cop-out. Like, I felt like, really, that's what we're going to do? We're going to make like, what is the master bedroom, what the hell does having a master bedroom have to do, is going to make you feel better about leaving your child and going through a divorce? I honestly, had I been on that plane, I think, at this point, probably not when I was on season 2, but probably season 3, I would have said, no, I don't want to give Kenya Moore the master bedroom because she's divorced, going through a divorce and leaving her child. To me, it sounds like you guys are trying to set up a pity party right out of the gate to get the master bedroom. And, Cynthia, you're trying to build an alliance with Kendra Moore already. Like, so that, now it's clear you guys are a team going into this 7 days. So no, I want a fair run at the master bedroom, and that's it. So let's come up with like a game or a competition or something to decide it. Teresa attacks Melissa because she's not an OG. We all know that Teresa never wanted Melissa on the show. That's like a known fact. So she's still at it. She makes sure she calls out that she doesn't approve of Melissa basically being on the trip because she's not an OG. So that tells me that there really is some underlying thing with that I think Teresa was pissed that Peacock invited Melissa to go on the trip with her, because it kind of took some of her OG status a little bit away. So I thought that was really telling. Teresa was called a scarecrow by Ramona, I guess, meaning that Ramona doesn't think Teresa's bright. Teresa reminds everybody that she's written all these best-selling books and she's actually smart in her own way. Ramona tells us how great she is as usual. She's like a big businesswoman. Still can't remember anyone's name. Everybody, some people call out that she still has googly eyes, and they make sure to bring up the googly eyes on the first episode, season 1, that Ramona has from the fashion show, which, by the way, I mean, you can't argue. Those are definitely googly eyes. And that's it. What else? Kyle's just doing the facial expressions. Every scene is, this. Luann doesn't really do much. She's just sitting there being Luann. Ramona is definitely trying to make sure that the owner of this restaurant in Turks and Caicos, I guess his name was John, I think, falls for her and nobody else. But it comes off a little pathetic, unfortunately, the way that they edited it. I don't know if it was that desperate when it really happened, but it definitely comes off as desperate as you're watching it. The big finale is Kenya Moore fights with Ramona about all their, disses to each other and the way that she's been aggressive in the first day. How dare she be aggressive? It's almost like she's on a reality show. And Ramona's forced to apologize to the group. And so she does. She says, let's start fresh. It's a new day. Yeah. And we go to episode 2. All in all, I'm going to say episode 1 for me, B. Solid B. Oh, I almost forgot. Ramona does apologize to Teresa for calling her a scarecrow. And she admits that she now knows, after their conversation on the plane and her brief interaction with her, that she is very, very smart. This is a scarecrow filter. I'm not sure. It's kind of spooky. What did you guys think of The Ultimate Girls Trip, Season 1, Episode 1? What's your rating or grade? What did you take away from it? Is there anything that surprised you that you loved? How do you feel about it? Let me know. I'm going to do one for each episode. Why not? Why not? Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Thanks so much.